it's Emily of Authentically Emmie. I have written about this on my blog, but I'm going to share a video and talk a little bit about it because I have some things to say. December, January issue of Ladies Home Journal is on newsstands now. It's been about maybe 2 weeks. This on the cover, The Real Secret to Long-Term Weight Loss, that is me. Woo, mind blown. You can see my article starting on page 58. That's it. It goes on and talks about my family, and there's lots of pictures growing up, and then I'm dumping flour on the ground because, I can't eat gluten. The story has been in the progress for it's been over a year. I'm not exactly sure how long. I kind of lost count, but it came out, and, I wrote it forever ago. And then I went to New York to do the photo shoot, which was so much fun, even though I could barely stand because I had just gotten out of my cast from my ankle surgery. And I literally had people that had to come and stand around me during the shoot so I could physically lean on them until it was ready to take pictures again. And then they would run away, and then they'd take a picture, and then they'd run back. They were so nice, and they made it enjoyable, even though it was painful. But I had a freak out the other day because I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, the magazine's out. That's so awesome. I always wanted to be a writer. I always wanted to write story, either fiction, nonfiction, memoir, short stories. I don't know. I just have all these stories in my head, and I'm like, I never thought I'd be, published in a magazine like this. And I was really excited. But then I thought, okay, so this page right here, big letters and highlighted, it says, at 24, I weighed 455 pounds. I know I talk about my weight on the blog. I know it's listed. It's public. I don't hide it from anybody. I never hid the fact that I weighed at the heaviest 455 pounds. But to have it in print like this, in a magazine of this magnitude, when people pick up a magazine to read, they're not looking usually for a particular story. They're just looking at it and they're going, oh, blah, 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 let me look through this and see what's going on. And then they're going to come across this story of this 450 plus pound person, or former 450 plus pound person. And it's just it's crazy to me because typically you've got weight loss success stories. So you have the before and the afters. And this is not a before and after story in here. I talk a lot about the physical feelings of being over 400 pounds. I talk about binge eating. I talk about growing up and kind of my family and the different diets I did. And it's all very much, it's very personal. Obviously, it's very personal. It's even more personal, I think, than a lot of the stuff I've written on my blog, even though I'm super transparent on that as well. But just to have it kind of all condensed in one story was a big deal. So I had a little bit of a freak out about, oh my God, have I just exposed myself? Random people from my past, they're now going to see this, and should I feel shame over this, or should I be embarrassed? And really, I was talking to some friends, and they really, individually just kind of were like, hey, this is something that you should be proud of. And I am proud of it, but just to go around being like, look at me, it's not my style, because I don't want to be boastful or braggy or whatever. But I don't know. Something happened the past couple days, but I'm really excited about this now. So this copy has been in my purse, and I'm showing it to people, and I'm so excited. And I really, really want to thank the people who have shared it so far with others. I know a lot of my blogging friends have shared it, and they've taken pictures of themselves with it. And it just makes me so happy. It makes my heart so full. And I'm not meaning to sound like woo-woo or anything, but it really does. It just creates this swell of pride and of thankfulness, and it's just an amazing feeling. So I hope that you will go and pick up the magazine. It's also online. The article is online for free, so if you don't want to go buy it, then you can read it. I'll link it below. Although I really do hope you'll pick it up. I want to support Ladies Home Journal for being so groundbreaking and including a story about a heavier person as a success, and really giving me the space to frame my story in a way that I hope will help other people. When you're talking about your own story, you just think it's normal. So that's how I've always looked at myself, this is just how it is. It's how it has to be. It's how it was. But other people are seemingly pulling things from it that gives them strength, or that makes them feel like they're not alone. And really, when I was at my heaviest, and even days now, I do feel a lot of times isolated or alone, or maybe nobody feels like what I'm feeling, or maybe nobody understands. So in the way of sharing, and that's what I've done on my blog, by sharing, it opens up a dialogue and it makes you feel like you're not so isolated. So maybe people will see this that haven't read my blog before, that haven't been looking for something. Usually people read blogs to connect with other people or to connect with people who are having similar experiences. So to be exposed in this magazine in a different way, where people aren't actively seeking out that information, I think it will kind of open up doors and eyes, and I hope so. And I want to reward Ladies Home Journal for doing that for me and for other people as well. It's kind of groundbreaking to have a story in a magazine like this that is, it's a big story, a lot of pages, and it's just a big deal. And to have it be about something completely different from the conventional weight loss story is something I'm really, really, really proud of. So I am working on saying that. I'm very proud of this. I'm proud of this. I'm very proud. So if you take a picture with it, I would love to see it. Send it to me, email, tweet, Facebook, Instagram, however you want to get it to me. I'd love to share it with my readers as well, share it with other people, show your pretty smiling faces with it. But anyways, I'm really thankful, and I'm thankful for you for watching this, and I really hope you enjoy the article. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.